Yo, what is going on, everyone, and welcome to the last installment of the Xfinity 100% 25-track championship mode here for the U.S. Census 2020 at Homestead, Miami. Okay, so, like I said, this is the final race of the season. We already locked up the title. In case you guys don't know, like I said, always, the points are down below in my About section. That, since our game glitched like midway through the season, that is where the points have been stored. We are like 50 points ahead. Literally, we are so far ahead. What's up, David? How are you doing today? So yeah, having that in our works right now, we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna see what we can do here. Here's the setup we're gonna be running today. Hopefully, it should be good. I guess we're gonna be finding out in qualifying.
Keep going.
Oh wow, okay, that's actually the first time I've ever heard that. Of Tony Sir just being like, yeah, get going. Okay, yeah, fuck you too. Fuck you too, Tony. But yeah, what's going on, David? Long time no see. Just kidding, I saw you on Saturday. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is do the usual shindig. Going low, start drifting up high. I really wish in the next NASCAR game, which apparently is called Next. Ah!
Okay, fast lap.
I got a frog in my throat. Chad, I think I told this story before, but like, you know how I have like these little peanut butter granola cups. I always have one before I start racing, whether it be a league or not. I don't know, maybe it's my good luck charm, but like the actual like granola, like the nuts, yeah, there's a joke in there somewhere, I know. Gets stuck in the back of my throat. Oh my god, it's agonizing. You're waiting for your PC. I know you said you bought it last time, and you're still waiting on it. I am so sorry, boss. Oof, I know. Oh, the thing is, I walked right into that joke as well. So, the door was open, and I was also the one that went through. So, Austin Hill is deciding to round up the field. You know, usual talk here. Ay, ay, ay. So, yeah, we have a new announcement. For those that were not aware or did not catch the installment, this is going to be the plug of the day. I do have a league that is starting. Well, has started. Last Saturday was the first race at Auto Club. It was a fun race. We're always looking for new people, so if you have a PS4 and NASCAR Heat 5 and want to join a league, it has the skill ranges of every single what? I'll tell you what, Millennium Racing League is the place to be. So, have a good one. Hopefully, see you there on track. But for the people that has stuck on out for the actual race here, here is the setup we're going to be running today. God, this is probably like one of my earliest setups I actually ever put in, and it works pretty well, so hopefully we can actually get a good finish. Like I said, this is going to be a fun race. We already locked up the title. We locked it up last race at Kansas. So yeah, just looking for a fun one. Just doesn't look like themselves. Oh no, not Ryan. Tommy Joe Martin. Tommy Joe Martin's like in real life is actually like he's on the cusp of making the playoffs this season in Xfinity. He just needs that push because, well, the thing is, last season he was wrecking like every race. That definitely sets a new team's financial decisions back a little bit when they wreck every race. I don't know how Riley's has not gone out of business. Just saying.
Still there. Clear and behind.
Yeah, I have Nightbot. Ooh, okay, all right. I have Nightbot promoting the league. Leave a lane. Choo choo. Chugga. Still three. Still three.
Careful, still there.
Still three.
Clear all
Two.
around.
No, we're not clear all around. Stop it.
Still there.
Do I take it up the middle, or do I... I'm going to back out of it. That was a dumb question. Even though I'm having fun, I don't want to impact the race here. Like Brandon Jones decided to do. Brandon Jones decided, like, you know what? I want to go to the back. That's what's going on here.
Don't move, stay high.
But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Haven't been on since Saturday, when I did do the Millennium first ever league race. Ooh, hello. But yeah. When Kyle Larson decides he doesn't want to let off the throttle. I know, he messed up your Penske boys. I will tell you that right now, though. I mean, oh man. Okay, so let's just get the elephant out of the room right now. Chad, what was your guys' view on that final caution? Ooh, Noah, you wanna you have an entire track below, and you're deciding to literally be on my quarter panel. I am stuck behind Daniel Hemrick.
Clear down low.
Noah deciding to go through the middle.
Careful, still there. Still there.
No, give him a shot. Or at least tell him, hey, get out of my line. Like that. Ooh, tight, tight, tight. Alright, so David says, I like waiting for the cyclone to go through, but that was too long. If they wanted to throw it, they could have not thrown it at all. Now see, and that's the dichotomy of the argument here. So I've noticed that you have two lines of thought that you could go with. You can have NASCAR just throwing it immediately. You have NASCAR doing what they did, or you have NASCAR not throwing it at all. And so you have. I'm about to go on a little rant here, guys. So strap in. So essentially, you have two extremes. You know, you have throwing it as soon as it happens, and throwing it. Well, not throwing it at all. That's the two extremes here. And they decided to go for the middle option, where waiting for the competition to cycle on through before throwing the yellow. Now, obviously, they cited safety concerns that it does need to be addressed. It is something that needed to be addressed, but. See, it's such a tough call because it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't decision. I'm one of those that personally believe I don't see a problem with it, with how they did it. But that's also because they were keeping the competition in mind. But now then you have the people that say, well, they manipulated the race result. Not really. They wanted it to be fair to the competitors, but they essentially screwed over Chris Buescher. So no matter what they chose, they were screwing over someone. So the competition directly isn't being affected as much. So that's not really that shouldn't be the example per se. So it needed to be addressed, honestly. But at that point, they waited too long. But the thing is, Chad, if they didn't throw it when they did, when were they going to throw it? Because it had to be addressed. I know, theoretically, it would have taken a lot for someone to slide through the grass to hit that tire. But the chance of it happening is never zero. So honestly, it's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't decision. Because at the same time, they waited for Buescher to pit but they didn't wait for Daniel Suarez, and Daniel Suarez gained, literally, he cheated his way to the top. And because of it, he got the lucky dog and got back on the lead lap. It's such a tough call because there's nothing directly in the rulebook that says something about that. That's why partially there's such a gray area about it and why people are so up in arms.
Stay high up here.
Exactly. And that's what NASCAR was saying, is that, like, well, because they threw the caution when they did, it was to retrieve the tire. They knew it had to be addressed. They can't just leave it there, which means the argument for them just not putting out a yellow doesn't make sense. The yellow was going to happen, whether people wanted it to or not. But at the same time, there was never a good place. I'm trying to get past Tommy Joe Martin. It's so hard because he's taking the bottom and I want the bottom. There's never a good place to actually do it. There we go. Thank you, Tommy Joe. The little developer that lives inside my PS4 heard me and made him go to the top. So, like I said, if they wanted it to be totally... Okay, so here's the thing, as well, and I know I keep saying that. That seems to be the theme of this rant here is... now here's the thing. Happy Monday, Gigamax. How are you? Whether or not they threw the yellow, someone was going to get screwed over. I just want to make this clear. I do not see... I get their reasoning, and I do not see fault with when they threw it. However, it was going to happen regardless. So people saying, Kyle Larson got screwed by NASCAR by getting a yellow. That was happening regardless. The caution was going to happen. You can't just leave it there. But I don't know. I'm more leaning towards if they were going to throw it immediately. Yes, it would screw a lot of teams over. But it was, I feel like, the correct decision at the end of the day. But yeah, Gigamags, welcome, Mag. Welcome, Mag. Yeah, right now we're just kind of chugging along. Pack is starting to even on out. The salt truck. Do I sound salty, David? Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, because the research were going to happen, and whether people wanted to or not, another caution was going to happen. Cautions breed cautions, after all. And with the current rules package, you know, people were just going to be all over. And especially if they threw it immediately when it happened, it would be a mad dash to get back in the lead lap. So it would be a mad dash to get the lucky dog.
Car outside.
And then cautions would really start happening. That's why I have a legitimate reason to use it. Okay, well, okay, I'm sorry.
Still there.
Like, I thought it made me sound salty. Legit though, like real talk, I cannot wait for the next game. Which, like I said, the title has been leaked. It's called NASCAR Next. and I cannot wait, honestly, while I have Daniel Hammock right here, for Daniel Hammock to actually be in a good ride
Still there.
for the game. Now, if he can give me this bottom and go away,
Stay left.
that would be wonderful.
Careful, still there.
Gas, gas, gas! Keep your foot on the gas!
Still there.
Come on. Oh, I'm quite a sticky wicket right now. There we go. There we go. But overall, how would you guys rate the race? Or races if you guys also saw the Formula 1 race and truck race? Honestly, I feel like the trucks are like the perfect package in my opinion. Those things should almost never be touched. Like, the level of drafting plus downforce is, like, perfect. Xfinity has, like, I've said plenty of times before, the current Cup package should be what Xfinity uses, and what Xfinity uses should be Cup. Just saying. David says, didn't get to watch trucks and watch the Cup race and baseball at the same time. Honestly, though, spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen it, I am happy Kyle Busch won. After everything that he's been going through personally, I'm not a Kyle Busch fan, you guys know this, but it was a feel-good. It was a feel-good win. Oh my god, but fuck the guy. I will say that. I will say that right now. Fuck the guy that during Kyle's post-race interview after he just got done doing his donuts. The one guy that could be clearly heard booing him. Fuck that guy. What up, Cod Life? How you doing today, boss? Well, no, and the thing is, here's an unpopular opinion. I mean, Kyle, I feel like I don't know, his performance has not been the Kyle Busch that we've seen in years past. It's weird. I don't want to quite put him in Jimmy Johnson levels of territory, where, you know, he's on the downswing and close to retirement. I feel like that's what Kurt Busch and honestly right now Kevin Harvick is at right now, because I don't know. It's such a hard call to make with someone like that. Because, like, Kevin's performance yesterday was awesome. His season before that, though, has been average. It's spectacular compared to SHR, but that's because SHR are, like, whoo, are, like, awful. Like what? Harvick finished second? Where did the rest of SHR finish? The discard link is invalid. Oh, well, hang on, chat. Hang on, chat. Hold up. Hold up. About to do a plug right now. Must change every now and then. If you guys are interested in joining a PS4 Heat 5 League, follow that link. I will change that when Nightbot comes up. I apologize. Much apologies for that. But the league, to kind of shift topics just for a hot second while we are on that, The league itself runs 50% cup races. It runs relaxed yellows and relaxed yellows, as well as Winston Cup points. Well, hey, welcome back to the sub club there at COD Life, and David, thank you so much for the gifted sub. After saying David is my dad. Well, okay, so a little bit of context to that is on a previous stream, I think it was Friday or something like that, COD Life was saying that he missed having you around, so aw. Only because he's a 22 fan. Ah, I see. Okay, never mind. Then everything I just said is invalidated. Never mind. I am tight AF. I gotta loosen up just a hair. Hear that or bring up my right front? Probably both. Won the war. God, that's probably still my best emote I've ever made. Haven't had chances to change it yet, or update and get more emotes, but we're working on it. Man, it's a travesty. Mike Harmon in last place. Absolutely travesty. Devastating. It's worse than the one time that Natalie Decker got wrecked. Oh, wait.
Right side clear.
That's such realism. Well, the thing is, Mike Harmon's the GOAT and people don't realize it. Mike Harmon is literally... Have you seen the man? He is an absolute unit. Built like a god. If you go to the museum and see an art sculpture, or an art sculpture, wow, sculpture of like Zeus or Jupiter, then that is actually just Mike Harmon. Like, did you guys not know that? That's my free history fact of the day. Is that Mike Harmon is actually the inspiration for that. We were not built in God's image. We were built in Mike Harmon's image. God wishes he was like Mike. You remember that, guys? You remember that movie, Make Me Like Mike? Well, that's what we all aspire to be. God, that was such a weird movie. You can't hate the 2 around here. You can hate the 11 though. The 11's free game. Especially after his spectacular performance at Kansas. I'll tell you what though, like real talk though, like actually like real talk, no jokes. Denny's actually tryharding right now. Well, Brad's not like a bad driver. He's okay. So I'm gonna get a little bit political now. So and he go on to another rant. Brad is being influenced so much by Joey and how he can get away with so much aggressive driving, not just through the sport but through the team. Brad's just looking at that, and originally he wasn't as bad these past few years. He's been pretty squeaky clean. Just minding his P's and Q's. But I think it was the 500 where he got wrecked by Joey that kind of pushed him over that edge. And he went from being that quiet that quiet driver to being that to the aggressive driver we know now. Like, did you guys see those blocks that he was putting on while battling for the lead? That is something that old Brad wouldn't do. Or, I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. That Brad from, like, 2017, 18, and 19 wouldn't do.
Nobody out back.
Should be a purple Denny, since he always chokes when it matters. Ooh, that's a little... That probably won't pass inspection. No, the 11's free game. No, that's not. No. It's a joke. It's a joke around here that Denny Hamlin is a massive choke artist. But no, Twitch probably won't take too kindly to that. So I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be a pass from me there, dog. All right, so we're making ground on Justin Haley. Oh well, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I am punny. I am punny. That was not an intended pun, but yeah. But yeah, JGR always fails inspection, which I was actually thinking that Kyle Busch wouldn't pass inspection, but hey, lo and behold, he did. So who would have thunk? Kyle, like, was that question aimed at me on who's my favorite driver? Because if it was, it's Chase Elliott. I do want to let you know, though, there is a certain stigma that people have with Chase Elliott fans. I'm not a fanatic. I'm just a fan. There is a difference. Oh, well, fine. Okay, I guess you don't want to know my favorite driver. Well, there you go. Fun fact of the day, my favorite driver is Chase Elliott, and if you don't like Chase Elliott, you're wrong. If you don't like the most popular driver, well then, I guess you need to go to the back of the bus. Good talk, Samuel L. Jackson. Wonderful input. Top 10, I'm going to hang that on my fridge. Frame that comment, post it right there, so whenever I get my muffin, or that goes along with my morning coffee, bam, I can look at that and remind myself of those words.
Car there on the outside. All clear.
Oh, even better. You're gonna put the quotations around sex, especially.
Still there. Clear right.
Alright, so lap 45. We're going to be pitting here soon. Probably, I don't know. Probably going towards the earlier side of pit stops. I definitely, as long as we make it past lap 50, we'll be fine. Oh, well, thank you so much for the correction. There we go, good talk. Thank God we can all sleep tonight. I know, knowing that, hey, well, my mistake was corrected. Thank God I can finally go to bed with a clear conscience, knowing that, oh, well, hopefully he didn't mean that. Hopefully he knows. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Zach. Yeah, like real talk though, Chase Elliott does have some flaws. But every driver has flaws. I mean, there is not one perfect driver except Mike Harmon. He's the only perfect driver. Maybe Morgan Shepherd. But then we're pushing. But we're pushing though, because perfection can't be replicated. But yeah, Alex Bowman's story though, I mean, I can't imagine, like, he got a win as a, the win this season is the best I've ever seen in a rookie. Good job. Good job to Alex Bowman. That win at Richmond, best win. Sack, do I race IRL? No, I do not. I want to, though. That is on my bucket list. But unfortunately, that requires sponsors. Sponsors require money, and money is something that, like, you know, like that whole comedy bit, you know, you open up your pockets or your wallet and, like a little moth flies out? Yeah, that's me right now. Popo, how you doing today? Oh my god, that is a pack up there. I should drive for the 11 team. I'll bring better paint schemes, I'll say that, and not just drive the same paint scheme all year round.
We need fuel, let's pit.
Oh, I guess we're pitting. Not this time, but next time.
Alright, he's waving you off in front. Pit this time.
Next time, next time. Watch it be a caution. I'm calling you right now. That car is forever tainted. No, I'm just saying. I remember when Denny used to bring different, like, colored schemes. Like, remember, like, FedEx Ground, FedEx Air, FedEx Freight? Oh my god, those were the dream schemes. Oh, we're running out. Oof. Hello. Well, that's a development. Oof. Still made it though. Oh, as Joe Nemechek decides to cut me off. Oh yeah, I need to loosen up. Let's go half a round down and raise it up a pound. There we go. But no, yeah, remember like FedEx Air, FedEx Freight, and Ground, and the different schemes that went along with them? Those were the days. 16. Excellent job, Pit Crew! Gorgeous! I was about to say, oh my god, we have, I think, what, David's gonna have his second ban in. He's like, can I revoke my tier 1 sub? I want my sub back. Chase Briscoe for position. It is! How the hell did that happen? Huh. Hey, you know what? I ran out of fuel, had a slow-ass stop, but still gained 2 positions. Sometimes...
Keep it up. That was the best lap ever.
Oh. No, it's not. Actually, it's close. 31.914. I ran that in actually my most recent league race. Kyle, I was just going to go through the names with like, blank is the most talented driver. I'm telling you right now, there's only one correct answer to that problem. And the answer is Mike Harmon. I'm telling you, I'm going to run this meme into the ground. Every time I hear that. Every time I hear, oh, X is overrated, X is talented. Yes, but they're not Mike Harmon. Mike Harmon is the true GOAT. Run into the ground so much. Gonna make an emote about it. Oh, I'm sure there's already an emote. All you need is that voluptuous face and the 3 necks that he has. That's it. That's all I need. Oh my god, Kyle Life. I'm being sarcastic. Sarcasm, bruh.
All the way to the wall.
But yeah, so no, going back to what we were talking about, though, the truck race actually had a decent showing. I really do think, and now this is real talk. I'm gonna be real here. I do believe the trucks have the best NASCAR package, second to the Xfinity series, and I've made that statement clear multiple times. But no, the truck race was actually really good. Sheldon Creed decided to choke it. That's fine. John Hunter Nemechek. Oh my god. If I can go on a small tirade about John Hunter Nemechek, him dropping back to the Cup Series, I feel not dropping back to the dropping back to the Truck Series, I feel is I'm too loose now. I feel is the best way to do that. To get his name back out there, because let's be honest, he was gonna stagger and kind of eventually fall into obscurity.
Still there.
Come on, Landon. With front row. So him dropping back to trucks keeps his name relevant. And I applaud him for doing that, and he is showing why he deserves that ride. Think about it. That Ford truck has done nothing since Christopher Bell was in it. The closest it's had to like actual like top 10 like points finishes was Todd Gilliland back in 2018. Todd Gilliland back in 2018 was probably the best that the 4 has consistently been. Rafael Rosard, yes, got a win with the 4 last season. There he is. There he is. There's our boy. But that's still... Todd Gilliland also won a race, yes. That was in 2019. But I'm just saying. But winning 2 races, combined with 2 drivers, John Haranuchek has done that in 6. In 6 races. Not 2 seasons, 6 races. And he's looking for a 3rd. He's...
Careful, still there.
What, the... I'm not all-time, but... Well, up for this season.
Right.
All-time stage winner. Second only to Kyle Busch himself. Or first only to Kyle Busch, following up. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words right now. Apologies.
Stay low, stay low.
But apart from that, like, you literally do not have,
Clear to the right.
consistent points finishes between Rafael. Rafael didn't make the playoffs. Todd Gilliland did not make the playoffs. So yeah. I mean, I don't want to call it early, but with the recent developments in the truck series, like Brett Moffitt going going full-time Xfinity racing for points, that opens the door for someone in Nice. So, which actually reminds me, Rafael Lessard got canned from GMS. I don't know if you guys know that. Literally, that was breaking news earlier today. Rafael Lessard got canned from GMS. We don't know exactly what happened, but Kyle was the greatest truck driver. And now I'm not just saying that from a statistical point of view. The fact that you have to be perfect in order to beat him, and even then, he just sometimes beats himself. I mean, like I said, I'm not a Kyle Busch fan, but I have mad respect for the guy and his driving capabilities. Oh, by the way, I just now realized we're on lap 69. Nice. But yeah. Well, David is the greatest truck driver because he actually does it. Because he actually does drive trucks. Makes sense. Joke. Zing. But yeah. What's it called though? What was the point I was making though? But yeah, Rafael Lessard got canned from GMS. We don't know the exact reasoning, even though we expect it's because their sponsors got dropped and a check bounced. So because of that, he's out of a ride. Now that opens up the door for, I mean, a lot of potential drivers. The GMS, obviously, I do believe they're looking at, who else were they looking at? I forget the person that someone was expected to fill that void. They could put Sam Mayer back in for a handful of races, if he wanted to expand his schedule. But yeah, Rafael Lessard is out of a ride, and Brett Moffitt has turned to Xfinity points full time. Which honestly, I expected him to do that in the beginning of the season, regardless, because our Motorsports has went out the gate running. Like that team is. I need to get merch for that team, honestly. Our Motorsports is going to be right up there with like Sieg, Jeremy Clements, Brandon Brown, for Xfinity family-run teams. And I'll tell you what, the fact that Brett Moffitt has ran consistently well with them, I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing if he can make the playoffs. Probably not, but I know he's looking for it. 3 wide up there for some reason. But yeah, chat, what's on your guys' agenda today? Let me know. What's going on? On lap 75 right now. We're
Still there.
we're past 1/3 of the way through this race. So far, caution free. I'm actually surprised. It's very similar to the Cup race. We went through the entire 2/3 of this race, and then as soon as we hit like lap 200, cautions started coming out. Like it was like a caution every 10 laps. Total in 2. Actually, wait, no, I lied. That was Phoenix I'm thinking about. Sawi. No, in Cup, as soon as halfway, it was like 2 consecutive cautions and then nothing. So right now we're in the middle of Nowheresville. We're faster than the cars behind us, but we're slower than the cars in front. So kind of leaves us in the middle of Bufu, Egypt. Because I don't want to say the naughty word. What's it called though? I feel like it's always like my transitional phrases. So what's it called? I'm thinking about doing the winter, not winter, the summer invitational. You know, for the Pro League. It's at Darlington though. I don't know if I will or not. I'm thinking about it.
Careful, still there.
I'm thinking about running some laps, but at the same time, I can't guarantee I'll be able to make the race, so it's like, what's the point? Like, the actual race itself, I do believe, is on a Thursday. So even if I do get in, don't know if I can actually race it, so... I'll just continue doing my leagues, which, by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but, I do have an esports team. For PlayStation, we run four different leagues and a grand total of 8 different series within those leagues. So that's what it encompasses, and I don't know. I'm enjoying the whole team ownership aspect. No, that's David. I appreciate that. That's the league, but. If you have a PSN, if you have a PlayStation and you want to join a league, then hey, there you go. I run that. But no, I was actually talking about my esports team. I appreciate it though. Well, damn. Alright. I'm also thinking about it now. now that the more I think about it, the more I feel like I was an asshole about that. I don't know. I feel bad for me being a sassy little bitch when Saxon got on here. I don't know. I just never get the people that literally the first thing they say, and I can look back at the chat log, the first thing you say in any channel is, Jace Elliott likes penis. What? Like, I don't get the people that just go in there. That's like... What? I don't know, so I feel bad for being a sarcastic little shit. A sarcastic little shit who lives on the spores from the moldy basements that I frequently visit on my daily rounds. A little gremlin that lives under your bread. Under your bed. No, I'm gonna roll with that. But the little gremlin that lives under your bread. And feeds on your dirty socks. Yeah, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I don't know, I got sarcastic there. I lost my cool. Yes, I need to update that link. Yeah, thank you for reminding me though, David, about that. I need to update that link so Discord's not giving the wrong information. I'm guessing it must change, not daily, but at least weekly or something like that. I never had cool. What are you talking about? You own 3 drones. That's cool in my book. If you own a singular drone, you're alright. If you own 2 drones, it's like, whoa. Hang on now. This guy may be peaking on the coolness factor. If you got 3, literally, as soon as you walk into the room, all you need to do is look at the jukebox that's in the corner and it starts playing music. Bam! Cool. Wow. And then you suddenly went to, it's like, okay, now when you sell 2 drones, you go back on that meter, and now suddenly you're no longer... Like, people just gush at the sight of you. Now you're just like, yeah, he's alright.
Still there.
I'm sorry I had to find out like this.
Bottom clear.
Yep. Is RC cars the new drones? I'll tell you what though, I've been getting a little bit more into diecast. Something that happened to me recently when it came to diecast. You know, like I said, going on my whole esports team. One of my drivers actually sent me a Matt DiBenedetto FVP / Menards silver scheme. It was a gift, and I would like to thank him on stream. I'm pretty sure he's not watching, but you know, again, just massive shout out again to PSN name Big Hub BBQ, and yeah, just very awesome, very awesome. Because you don't know the scheme, it's the one that is the Menards backing with silver FVP on the hood. It looks, oh my god, it's what I use almost in every league race because I love the scheme so much. So it's awesome. Thank you. But no, actually, I went to my parents the other day because I was helping out clean out the attic, and I found all my old die-casts. NASCAR is a sport, yes it is. I found all of my old die-casts from like when I was a kid. You know, like the ones that I would actually like take out of the cases and actually race around like every kid did. Yeah, that was me. I would have like little series for them and all that. My my bedroom was fuck, what was it? I'll come back to that. My living room was Michigan. My living room coffee table was Indianapolis because it was shaped like a rectangle. My dining room, my parents' dining room, was a mix between a road course because I would slice and dice through the corners of like the chairs and all that. So I try to get as much Watkins Glen in there as possible. My basement was Martinsville and Bristol. It was so much fun.
Stay on the bottom.
My Carmen 35th is giving us all a chance.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Oh well. Choke of the century right there. But yeah, I found all my old die-casts, and I found Denny Hamlin's rookie scheme. You know, back when Joe Gibbs was Chevy. Oh my God! Blast from the past. I found a Joey Logano rookie scheme. I found Jamie McMurray in the Crown Royal 26 number. Nah, I'm not gonna set on fire. Like real talk. Like real talk. Denny Hamlin's mad talented. He just will never win a title. I've been vocal about this before. You guys know this.
Right.
You guys know it. I know it. He doesn't know it though.
Still there. Left side clear.
But yeah, I found, oh, and actually that go along with the Crown Royal bag. I know this doesn't actually have anything to do with NASCAR, but for some reason, I had like the little Crown Royal like purple bag that, you know, you get when you buy a Crown Royal, and I had more die-casts in it. It was like some old ones, like an old Jeff Gordon one and all that. Yada yada yada. I found an old Jimmy Johnson scheme, I think was from '05, I do believe. You know, the old, like the old school Lowe's, you know, when it was like silver, when it was just silver and blue. That's the kind of one I'm talking about. Finally caught up to Justin Haley. But yeah, like all these old die-casts, I just need to figure out what I want to put on like a frame, not like a frame. I'm sorry, what I want to put on my little die-cast stand, because what I have right now is oh, finally! I was wondering when that was going to happen. So 12 cars on the lead. Well, couldn't be on the lead lap with Jeffrey Earnhardt. Jesse Little decided to lose talent. Lovely. So, yeah. Gonna raise this up another pound. Gonna raise this up a pound as well. There we go. Alright. But yeah, like what I have right now is like two Dale Jr. schemes, a 1 amp. You know, like back in like when you first started, it was like the green and white amp scheme as well as the National Guard one. I have that. I have Chase Elliott's Watkins Glen 2019 win.
Ready. 3, 3, 3. One back.
And now I have Matt DiBenedetto's 21 FVP / Menard schemes.
Careful, still there. Coming to you quick.
Come on, Anthony, I need you to go faster. I'm bump drafting you. We are locked together. We are 2-car tandeming to the front.
Still there.
I am blocked. So Chad, out of like those like schemes, like all those like I said, are the ones that like are still in the box. Like or the like little packaging that you know you can just frame. Oh, we're 3 wide. So out of those, Chad, which ones should I frame?
Clear all around.
I keep saying frame. That's not the right word for it. Should I put on display?
Careful, still there.
Kyle, if you're going fishing, that's awesome, man. When are you going fishing?
Top 3, use it if you need it.
Okay, well, yeah, Joey, but like, what else? I have room for 4 more. So which ones should I frame?
Careful, still there. Careful, still there.
Alright, so we have Joey, we have Denny. I'm thinking about Jamie McMurray, honestly.
Bottom looks good.
Yeah, Jimmy's iconic. Yeah, definitely for him. Should I get a Jimmy Johnson IndyCar diecast? Do I even make one?
Down low now.
We are 3 wide. 3 wide.
Hold me into the wheel here. Hang tight there, driver. Clear high, bud. Got one peeking in.
Oh, crossover.
Nobody out back. Inside. Got a headlight out on your bumper. Nobody out back.
I should get a Brandon Jones diecast. One for every wreck he's been in this season.
Inside. Car on the outside now.
Whoa, that was a mad block. That wasn't even supposed to be a block. Just actually got loose.
Car outside.
Alright, so I am really good on entry, but I suck on exit. Oh dang, Chad, I didn't even realize. We've been talking for so long that we're already past halfway. So Chad, if you guys don't know me, or if you guys are unaware, I like to have a question of the day. Question of the day usually comes around the halfway point of the race. You know, just kind of breaks up the race in half. So, here's my question from me to you guys. I think having 2 dirt races in NASCAR, or NASCAR trucks, is a good thing. Bristol Dirt, obviously, has already happened several weeks back. I'm just wondering, should Xfinity also go to Dirt? Yes or no? Man, it's so weird. I know this is last year's game, but it's so weird to think that that all these guys have basically moved on. Ross Chastain has went to Cup. Anthony Alfredo has went to Cup. Harrison Burton made his Cup debut. Austin Cindric is going to Cup next year. A lot of these guys are leaving. Justin Haley's probably going to be going to Cup. You don't really care much for Dirt? Neither do I, honestly, but like I just still want to ask. I don't think it should be done at Bristol. I think it needs another track. Like Knoxville or something akin to that. But yeah, no, I feel like I said this so many times this race. I cannot wait for the next game. I don't know if it's going to be on PS4 or PS5, and that's another thing. We're only 2 months away from the next F1 game coming out. Chat, so that's a question. That's another question. So 2 questions a day for one. Like as a real talk, like content standard wise, would you guys want to see F1 covered more while we wait for the next NASCAR game, or just continue with NASCAR? Like actually, that's like a legit question. What would you guys want to see more of? Like no jokes. You want to see both there, David? Like if I were to do F1, I was thinking about doing like my team. I do honestly want to continue the championship modes because I don't know. I like consistency between games, and just as a general frame of mind for me, I like having it's gonna sound dumb, but having consistent timelines of racing, which is why every NASCAR game I do the 24 track championship mode for Cup, 25 track for Xfinity, and 20 track for trucks every single game. Did it since Heat 3, Heat 4, and 5. 100% racing, of course, single stage. The drivers change, but the series doesn't. And with the next game, I will do the same. But with F1, I was thinking about dipping more into my team, as well as the championship modes. Not so much classic. I don't think people enjoyed watching me play classic nearly as much as like the championship modes, at least. But I know more people would want to see my team because, you know, gotta farm for views, you know. I don't know. Chad, who's your favorite F1 driver? I know we're playing a NASCAR game talking about F1, but like, I don't know. I've had more of an appreciation for open wheel racing this season. I'm watching every single IndyCar race. I've been watching every single F1 race. I'll tell you what, I mean, I still think Lewis is going to take the title. But Max is going to give him a run for his money. One mistake from Lewis and Max can capitalize. I still think Lewis is going to take it home, though. Becoming the first 8-time champ. Will Power's an IndyCar driver, sir. Now, Kyle Life, why do you hate F1? What's your reasoning for that? Like, actually, like, real talk. Like, real talk, no jokes. Why do you hate F1? Not really, actually. IndyCar is like diet F1. So, one thing, because it's really weird, honestly. One thing I've noticed is the early careers of all open wheel drivers are very much the same. They run in karting, and then go into upper categories of open wheel racing, like Formula 3000. You have F3 series. You have Road to Indy, Indy Lights. But the thing is, your path splits. F1 is not for Americans. Oh, false. That is a incorrect statement there, sir. That's like saying NASCAR is not for Europeans. There are plenty of F1 fans in America. Like, for me, one of them, my favorite driver is Pierre Gasly. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Really Charles Leclerc, but my favorite midfield driver is Pierre Gasly. But no, I mean, F1 is a different style of driving. I mean, but the fact that it's not one nationality. We have an American Grand Prix, you know? It's coming to Miami. Alright, Kyle Life, now you're just being ignorant.
Stay on the bottom here.
Trying to get past Ross. Ah, damn. I tried. Alright, so not even worth the argument. But no, F1 is, I don't know, I have a newfound appreciation for open wheel racing. Because the paths are very much the same and different at the same time. Because, from what I find, no one, or at least somewhat, there's not a whole lot of people that want to be like, yeah, I want to go IndyCar racing. It's more of the catch-all for like people that have not made it to F1, and that's really weird to say, because you know you have people like Alexander Rossi. He made it to Formula 3, and I do believe Formula 2, and now he's in IndyCar. Obviously Romain Grosjean just now, Marcus Ericsson in previous years, Takuma Sato, among others. I'll just say that. Will Power was also in, the, running to get an F1. I don't know. To make a long story short, I stuck a whole bag of jelly beans. No, to make a long story short, I have a newfound appreciation for open wheel racing. Now I was just wondering if you guys shared the same feeling, but I guess not. Let's take a couple laps on in-car camera. let's see here. Can I finish the jelly bean story? Use your imagination. Or better yet, Google, I stuck a whole bag of jelly beans, and you'll find out.
Alright, clear outside.
So you don't get why... So, okay, it's all a safety concern, because I know the chance is very, very little of this actually happening. Why? Because, think of it like this. Imagine you send someone across to go get that tire. And hypothetically, someone spins out at the exact same time, careening towards that guy, careening towards that one guy. Yes, the likelihood of that guy being hit is low, but it's never zero. So yeah, that's the reasoning why they didn't just send someone out, which it's a safety concern.
Careful, still there.
The caution, whether or not it was going to happen, is not even a question. It was going to happen. My argument, though, in the beginning of the race, and I can say it again, was it felt like it should have been immediately, you know, just to be consistent. It was not a matter of if, it was a matter of when. Who am I in front of right now? Justin Haley? Hello. Ross Chastain getting held up by the two greatest drivers in our sports history.
Careful, still there.
Oh, that's... Wait a minute, that's not Jeff Green.
Still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
I've been lied to.
Still there. Clear all around.
But yeah, I'm excited for Darlington this week. Chad, what's your guys' favorite throwback so far? You wish Spire was competitive? Well, Corey LaJoie has been putting himself in some good positions lately, and that's kind of just through strategy. But, I mean, we all know what makes the sport go round, and that's a green paper with little numbers on it in all four corners. Is Anthony Alfredo for position? Yes, it is.
Still there.
Apron.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Still there. Clear down low.
Well, no, that's literally how they go forward. How do I like the draft? In what way? Like, actually in-game? Because I don't have draft on. I would be getting draft from Ross right now if I had a normal draft, but I don't have draft. I don't watch football, I'm sorry. I probably pissed a lot of people off when I said that. I pay literally zero attention to football. Honestly, my favorite Darlington throwback scheme right now is Stuart Friesen's Tim Richmond throwback. Oh my god. Stuart Friesen, like, because it just works, honestly. Number 25 with Tim Richmond, with the Folgers, the Folgers scheme is gorgeous, and it's a modern. All right, cool, good talk, Cod Life. A wonderful explanation.
Careful, still there. All clear.
I'll go watch a real sport. I'm gonna go watch competitive mud wrestling. That's what I'm gonna do. No. Even better. Competitive slapping. Oh my god. Have you guys actually seen those videos? Oh my stars.
Still there.
I would get knocked out.
Clear all around.
There's a bunch of videos online about, because for some reason it's like a Russian thing or like Eastern European, because I know Ukraine does it a lot, like slapping competitions. Competitive slapping is actually like a real thing. You know what else is a dangerous sport? Sumo wrestling. No joke. Actually, like, real talk. Sumo wrestling. The sheer mechanics of it are actually mind-boggling about how two men like that, underwater basket weaving, yes, that's, well, I mean, yes, in a way. Every sport's dangerous in their own way. Volleyball can be dangerous. Tennis can be dangerous, you know, if given the right circumstances. But no, I'm pretty sure like the sport with the highest percentage of deaths and injuries is actually like kind of go back to this open wheel racing. That's just because you're so exposed and you're going so fast that they hit.
You got room. You're clear.
Anywhere, like. Especially on a concrete wall, even with the safer barrier. I mean, we lost Antoine Hubert in F2 2 years ago. Roman Grosjean just last year. Well, not, he didn't die, but injured. Alright, peace out, Cod Life. Have a good rest of the day. But yeah, like, I'd honestly make the argument that open wheel racing is the most dangerous sport. soon? Yes, we are. Oh yeah, and we're going to be able to make it too. It's going to be 2 cans of fuel and go. Who's behind me? Justin Haley, 3.5 back. We're on the final stint. Chad, how do I win this race? Do I get lucky, or... I feel like I would have to get lucky. Talk about a heel turn. To go into wrestling terms, it was more unexpected than when Hulk Hogan actually turned heel. No, I'm like, no, like Chad, like real talk. I'm sorry. I know I'm not as entertaining as like some people when it comes to you know what they talk about during their stream, but you know I'm not. Let's be real. I mean, I'm not. It's through the barbershop window. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if that's something to apologize for, but I'm still gonna do it regardless. So I do like to thank you, every one of you guys, for stopping on in. Like I said, I know I'm not the most bombastic of personalities, but I like to think I do the games I do play, which is F1 and NASCAR. I do play well, so. I don't know. For me, anyway, I feel... Oh, we're betting this time. We're not going to run out. We're not going to run out like last time.
At your bumper. Clear high. Clear high.
Yo, what up, Bass? How you doing today?
Nobody out back.
Oh, Matt Mills is not going to like me.
Car outside. Hold your line. Slow down.
And yes, you guys did do it on his birthday, winning the Bushy McBush Race 400 on his birthday, with the winner being Kyle Busch. I am neglecting my coffee. Hang on. How could I have forgotten that? Like, honestly. Absolutely destroyed. Pit crew! Woo! Beautiful. Have I been? I've been great, man. Thanks for asking. Let's see here. I started up a league. I started up oh, Jesse Lowe's dead. That's why.
Hey, get back in there. Let's go.
I started up a league. Started up an esports team. I've been busy. You know, that's. I mean, that's. I want to say like partially why I haven't been on. But yeah, my pit crew's been on fleek. Every single time I get on pit road, I am a 16.5-second stop. Woo! Gorgeous. That junior pit crew coming in clutch. But yeah, what's it called? But no, David's here. I know you haven't seen David in a while. On fleek.
Left side. All clear. No pressure from behind.
But yeah, I know I'm not Gotta go through because I'm doing school. Oh, well, just stopping in, sneaking in during your break. Okay, I see ya. I see ya. Don't break the rules. What year is it? The year is 3000. NASCAR Cup Series is now the third tier in the NASCAR Series. ARCA is now the most popular. Ah! Jack, can you imagine if like ARCA like surpassed Cup Series in popularity? Oh my god. Natalie Decker is forever the first and only woman to win 10 titles.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Oh, please tell me that is Riley Herbst. Ty Gibbs owned JGR in the year 3000. He is the Futurama. He's like Futurama, head in a tank. Ty Gibbs lives on, not only in our minds, but also, but also literally he lives on. God, why is Joe Graff so bad? But he has like the best paint schemes. Like okay, that is just like a nitpicky thing. Like all of his schemes are fire, but he's so bad. So bad.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear.
Chat, remember that one time that Joe Graff couldn't qualify for Bristol in RCR equipment? And then Tyler Reddick, while in RCR equipment, won the race. Oh, welcome back, Todd Life. I'm assuming Bass already left. Wow, didn't even say goodbye. Jesus, think you know a guy. I still can't believe Bush were the mad lads that were just like, you know what, I'm gonna sponsor this race and call it the Bushy McBush Race 400. I don't know if I should feel excited or insulted. Oh, you said it was leaving? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't read. What are you talking about? You guys know this. That's why I don't read chat, because I can't. Chat, I feel like there's gonna be one more yellow. Alright, so, okay. David, since you watch wrestling, can you explain to me, you know the meme was like, it was me, Austin? Can Can you explain that to me? I'm sorry, like, I only know, like, handful of wrestling moments, but I know you do actually know wrestling. Can you give me, like, a brief synopsis on why that was, like, such a powerful moment? Like, give me the Reader's Digest version. Tell it to me like I'm 5. Because you see that meme all the time. It's just like, it was me, Austin! It was me all along, Austin! But I don't get the context behind it. Like, I know it's Vince McMahon. Like, when he was like, it's like, it was me! It goes to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
Like, do you understand what I'm talking about now? You didn't watch back then? Oh, never mind that. Whoosh. That went over my head. Awkward silence. One thing I've noticed is that, like, whenever that happens, I always feel like there's, like, I always, like, after something that happens, like, it's like my social awkwardness kicks in, and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna run some laps, and after that, and I just, like, forget to talk. Like, if it's dumb, but hear me out. Like, during that entire time, I thought we were gonna like flow into like a different conversation piece, and in my head it did. But I'm just like, oh wait a minute, I forgot to say it. Well, no. So what I wanted to talk about is, I'm sorry. So in my head, I thought I did. Okay, CJ, you're gonna go up high. I'm gonna go low.
Still there.
I was having an entire conversation about how I'm so. This is really dumb, and I'm kind of embarrassed by it. But God, I grew up on this, okay? But Taco Bell has the beefy potato burrito back, and I am so excited. It's dumb. I know it's the dumbest reason, but I'm so excited, okay? You can joke, you can laugh, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be snacking on something that I had probably at least once a month when I was a kid growing up, because Taco Bell was the best thing I had as a kid. Like, for some reason, like whenever we'd go out, I wouldn't ask for McDonald's. I would ask, yeah, let's go to Taco Bell, and I would go to and I'd get the beef and potato burrito. But obviously, with them redesigning and reinventing themselves in order to I guess, be more modern or something like that, like whatever the reasoning was, they got rid of like all potato products, but now it's back. Chat, I'm so excited. You guys have no idea, and I know it's embarrassing that I'm getting this excited over something from Taco Bell, but damn, that shit good. And so that's what I was thinking about. Yes, I know you can leave your good talk now, but you know what? I don't care. You can drop the, oh, good talk, Private Pat. But hey, you like what you like. Ready to see the biggest like slide job possible? Watch this. Watch this. Hang on. Hot heat!
Stay left. All clear.
Calculated. Alright, who's next? Harrison Burton? Man, Nightbot's pushy, isn't it? Are cautions on? Yeah, bud. We had a caution at, like, the midway point, and that was it. Man, we have... When we actually have people, like, not wrecking each other, we actually go green. Weird, I know. But cautions are on. They're on strict. So you'd think that we would get one. But no, the reason why we actually had the first caution to even begin with is because Jesse Little decided I'm just going to spin on out. You can see the tire tracks in the entrance of 3 and 4. You must have blew a tire or something like that. Oh, right there. Sorry, I lied. It was the entrance 1 and 2. Sorry, I forgot what side of the track we were on. Great, we're coming up on Riley Herbst. 20 to go, sponsored.
20 more laps, no mistake.
There, I wanted to let him say that. 20 to go, no mistakes, sponsored by Riley Herbst's Infinite Pocket Supply in order to get him into SHR equipment. Now I'm going to make the playoffs, SMH.
Yellow flag.
Ooh, ooh, child. Chat, do we pit here? Dumb question. Of course we pit here. We take no fuel though, so we're gonna be fast AF. Because what, we're only gonna drop back to 11, so that's only 5 spots. And we're gonna restart with what? Austin Centric is past. Yeah, we're gonna loosen. No. It's loose enough as it is. Ooh, child. Oh, okay.
Drive safe. Be smart. Keep your head on.
I do love that Tony Stewart. He was just like, okay, drive safe. Oh!
Still there.
Oh, I forgot Noah was in this race.
Careful. Still
Right, come on,
there.
Harrison, let's go. Wreck Noah like you did.
Stay to your left.
Pushes up so much in the corner.
Still there. All the way up. Get up. Get up. Clear high. Still there.
Oh, hello. And this is how Austin Cindric's gonna lose this race.
Still there. Track's all yours, you're clear.
Oh man, yeah, it's a good thing we didn't loosen this up. This thing's loose. Alright, we're gonna cap this on board, so... Probably should have put up a tape in hindsight.
That was a great lap.
31.9. Awesome lap. Slowly drifting. Wave after wave. Alright. Chad, do you think I got this?
Caution.
Whew. Now they're reeling it in. CJ McLaughlin decided he's like, you know what? I'm gonna spice things up now. We're gonna be restarting with what? Pit again? Pit again? Are you? Ooh. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's pit again. Chat's telling me to. Pit again. I'm gonna do it again. Austin Cindric's just like, you fool! Watch me not win now. He's like this idiot.
All right, smart out
This
there.
idiot giving away a race win. We already won the championship, by the way, so like I'm literally just doing this for shits and or giggles. Alright, so do we take a 3 wide?
Inside.
Answer is... Whoa, damn, Chase! Calm down! What the hell was that? I forgot to go low.
Hold your line. Stay high.
Wall check. Around the outside, around the outside.
Still there. Got a car coming inside now. Clear left. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
The speed.
Inside.
Oh, I got it pincered in.
You're clear.
Ross was up there. Or Ross was down below me.
Still there. Clear left. Stay
Oh,
right.
damn it, Harrison.
All clear. No pressure from behind.
Alright.
Stay in line. Hold your line.
Slide!
All clear.
Sliding those rears.
Handful left to go. That counts 5. Careful. Still there. Still there. Nobody out back.
Alright, here we go. Looking low, Brandon.
Still there. All the way up. Get up. Get up. Clear high.
Alright, one more spot with 4 to go. Plenty of time, but don't wanna lose it either.
Still there.
It's gonna be a drag race, they're side by side!
Stay left. Clear all around.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm loose. God, that Ford looks so good in the Xfinity series. I cannot wait for that to come to Cup. gonna run the high side and see what happens here.
Alright, I need a few more good laps for me.
Turns 1 and 2 is better for the top side than 3 and 4, in case you didn't know. Waited far too long to get back on the throttle.
Last lap this time by.
Oh, I did not mean to hit the wall right there. Watch this, chat. Oh, from what appeared to be a non-winning position, there we go! Stolen! Absolutely stolen! Oh! I did not deserve that win. Absolutely stolen. Where is the Xfinity? There it is. Because we are, like I said, the title. We won the title here. Finally getting Justin Allgaier that title he so very much deserves. Alright, so, yeah, that was absolutely undeserved. I am just saying that right now. Did not deserve that win, but I'll take it regardless. Jeffrey Earnhardt, P8, how the hell? Good job to him. Hey, you know, sometimes, when it's your day, it's your day. Riley Earps finishing in, 16th, you know, good. Really, taking that, JGR equipment to new heights. Awesome job. Mike Harmon cracking the top 30. That's what we like to see. Top 10 things we love to see here at Private Patton Twitch Gaming. We are gamer. Chat, ignore that. These points are not real. Just, they don't exist. Like, literally, if you want to find the points before this race, you are going to be looking in this little handy-dandy link right here, /Private Patton /about. Just follow that link and it takes you literally to where the points are. Because remember, there was a there was that glitch. Wow, a 918. We came close to getting that. We ran a 9.44. 187 laps led, except the last few. Oof. Jesse Little from 19 to 36. Good talk. Excellent performance. But yeah, according to that standing, we locked up the title, like, literally, like, last week at Kansas. So glad to finally get it done and over with. We won on Heat 3 and Heat 5. Heat 4, we got robbed because of Tyler Reddick actually winning it. So yeah, good job. Motivational speech. Yes, I'd like to thank the guys back at the shop. Everyone at Millennium Racing Team and Millennium Racing League brought a fast piece to Homestead. Glad to finally get that title. But yeah, looking through the settings, it was literally like everything that we normally do here. Strict yellow. We had 3 cautions and 100% race with DNS. We could have DNF'd at any point. But yeah. Uh, Shoot. We're actually done with the championships. We're probably going to start the 12 tracks here on our next go around. But yeah. Um,